Yo, 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 what is going on, you guys? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Happy Saturday. Just want to go ahead and jump into today's video. So, right before we finish, you have towards your investment portfolio on a month to month basis. Now we got to learn how to access the stock market. So, many of us maybe don't know that first step. It comes with creating a brokerage account. So, for many, your Robinhood, if you didn't know it, that's considered a brokerage account. So, a brokerage account is your bridge from your checkings to the stock market. You can't buy stocks directly from your checking account, so you need a broker to be able to transfer money from your checkings to there, be able to purchase the stocks or assets that you want to purchase in the stock market. Now, when we go ahead and go into picking your brokerage, if you're a beginner, I recommend you stick to Robinhood. It's going to be a very easier user interface. Now, if you're more experienced and you want more of a technical analysis approach, I would recommend going with Thinkorswim. I would say that's for more experienced, more advanced traders. Not necessarily because there's an advantage, more so just the technical, it's a bit more complex. The technical analysis part is integrated into the broker so you can see the chart while also trading. So I guess it's an all-in-one experience that's helpful. But now if you're going to back and looking at user interface to gain more information, one-stop shop for investing, I'd recommend Robinhood for beginners. Now, once you set up your Robinhood account, it's going to ask for all your basic information. I want to reassure you that this is a legitimate opportunity. It's not a scam. It's going to ask you for your personal information, your social address, checking account information. So that's all normal. It's all a part of the process. Don't overthink it. Robinhood is a trusted broker and it's FDIC insured for up to $250,000. So anything that you have in there under $250,000 is going to be FDIC insured. God forbid anything happens to it, you will be compensated for it. So have reassurance, feel comfortable and confident in investing through Robinhood or Charles Schwab using Thinkorswim. Those are going to be good platforms to be able to access the market. A little bit of a connection error there, but I want to show you guys how to use your Robinhood, access the brokerage, understand the difference between your buying power and your current investments, how to read a little bit about companies, and then slowly start exposing us to now the low risk, medium risk, and high risk forms of investing. So we all have essentially a basic understanding of what means what, how to purchase, how to sell, how to go ahead and maybe apply for options. I try to keep the whole applying for options part till the trading part of this class or really being able to help people. Why? Because trading really does expose the investor to so much more risk that at the beginning is really unnecessary. If you're building yourself up, getting your portfolio to the first maybe 2 grand, 10 grand, there's no reason for you to start trading because it's always better to prepare yourself for the long term and keep the investment safe. Trading is an extremely high risk. Investing is lower risk because you can afford to be wrong as you are given permanent ownership of the asset that you're purchasing. So buying a stock, might be a little bit uncomfortable or new to people, but how this works is essentially buying an asset when it's valued less. So let's say I have you with a, very simple example. We buy an asset for $100. Later on, 3 months later, it's worth 150. Now that gap from 150 to 100 is now our profit. Might not be a lot, but you have to understand it comes with more investment capital, the greater returns. So many individuals, unfortunately, start jumping into the stock market because they think that they're going to get rich quick. Unfortunately, that's not how it happens, but it's a great tool to help you prepare for retirement, maybe purchase your first home, maybe start your first business. Essentially, a way better way to manage your money and have it somewhere where it can grow rather than just sitting in a checkings account or just cash in, a shoebox or a safe. Now you have capital deployed that's growing. Now, I share with all of my clients that when you're trading with capital, always look at the percentage gains, not the number. And this is a very, very important part that you understand is the capital gain. Before we even get into investing, right? This is just simply jumping us into how to use the brokerage account. But once we start jumping into investing, always think about the capital gain as a percentage, not about a number. The numbers come with more capital, but the percentages come with the investment. And there's certain percentage targets that many people undervalue, but consistently hitting these targets, sooner or later, you're going to have enough capital to really start multiplying your profits. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live and share with you guys now in the next live how to use your brokerage account and use the interface, and we're gonna go ahead and walk you guys through a basic tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. See you guys on the next one. Jerry Trades a SoCal Trading Group. Now let's go ahead and jump into how to use your brokerage account. So I'm gonna end this one and see you guys on the next one. Jerry Trades over and out.